Please give a nice warm welcome to the wonderful Christine Lavin.
Hi there. Great to see all of you. I'm going to start off with a song that's a true story. This happened in Queens. Represent. And it made the front page of the New York Daily News a couple years ago. And I knew it had to have its own folk song. It is the 1st of September, Rockaway Beach, Queens. Last weekend of the summer, one of those idyllic scenes. When all of a sudden a fin slices through the water. Strikes fear in the hearts of every parent, son and daughter. It's a 6-foot thresher shark headed for the shore. The kind of scary animal a human can't ignore. The movie Jaws flashes through the mind of every swimmer. Those spiky teeth, those beady eyes, there is no image grammar. Think about that movie and the havoc that ensued. That monster shark looked at us as tasty bits of food. To this day a shark can cause a panic, people drown. But this is New York City, we're a different kind of town. Hey! The 6-foot shark swims straight up to the beach. He's stranded on the sand, the little children screech. Ah! Now he's surrounded by a tough New York crowd. What happens next is the kind of thing that makes New Yorkers proud. Do they beat the scary shark? Do they let him die? To leave him for the seagulls who are circling in the sky? Do they run in heart? No, rather than flee. Those unflinching New Yorkers push the shark back out to sea. They hold their breath because at first he barely moves his fins. Someone sighs, ooh, some you lose, some you wins. Then watch regain his strength, flip his tail, then disappear. Then those crazy brave New Yorkers give the shark a rousing cheer. Yay! Ahoy vey! Maybe it's professional courtesy, maybe it's who we are. Maybe it's an incident that some would call bizarre. But even a shark in trouble in New York can find a friend. Unlike the shark in Jaws, a shark tale has a happy end. Unlike the shark in Jaws, a shark tale has a happy end. Ahoy vey! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a brand new song. It's inspired by a television show called Dance Moms. Do any of you watch Dance Moms? Oh, are any of you a dance mom? No. Well, when I saw Dance Moms starring Abby Lee from Pittsburgh, oh, there's a Dance Mom fan over there. I knew it had to have its own folk song, too. Are you all dancers back there in the purple and the blue? You're not dancers, but you're all part of a club? What kind of a club? Blackberry Club? You mean Blackberry? The people still have Blackberries? Oh my God! You are old school. Well, anyway, when I saw Dance Moms, I said, this television program needs to have a theme song. So I wrote it. Here we go. When I was little, I was a dancer. I danced in every talent show there ever was. If they wanted ballet, jazz, hip-hop, Harlem Shakes, or tap, I would learn the steps because that's what a dancer does. But me mother was not supportive. She said this would not be a lucrative career. So I went to the Medical Dental Legal Beauty Fashion Institute. That makes me the only doctor, dentist, lawyer, beautician, fashionista around here. And so I married a rocket scientist with tenure at Carnegie Mellon University. We have a child who we call Buttons. I made the mistake of telling her you could be anything you want to be. She had ambition to save the planet. At 9 years old, she bought and sold her own .com. But I've got news for you, my little Buttons. Enough of that. Why? because I'm a dance mom. I'm a dance mom. I'm the mom I never had. I'm a dance mom. Listen to me and not your dad. You will get up on that stage. I'll put up with Abby's rage. You will bathe in Tiger Balm. Why? Because I'm a dance mom. And then soon Buttons was the toast of Pittsburgh. Everywhere I looked, her name was up in lights. Buttons, 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 Buttons. She did a solo on Dancing with the Stars, the result show. That's the one broadcast live on Tuesday nights. But at the tender age of 11, she announced she had danced enough. She got early acceptance in rocket science, medicine, and law at Harvard, Yale, Brown, Princeton, Bard, and Tufts. And then soon Buttons became an astronaut. I know, I am so ashamed. She could have married Rob Kardashian. Instead, she broke my heart and she ruined my good name. She sends me emails from a rocket ship. Today she walked in space wearing a power pack. For this, she gave up dancing? I don't have the heart to write her back. 'Cause I'm a dance mom, like the mom I never had. I'm a dance mom. How did she turn out so bad? How did my life get this way? I barely make it through the day. I'm trying to stay calm, but it's hard because I'm a dance mom. But then, there's more. Buttons met a Ruski at the International Space Station. They got married, conceived a child in the sky on the fly. Button's husband's name is Boris. His father's in the Moscow chorus. His mother's name is Panina. When she's not designing wedding gowns for Say Yes to the Dress, she's a Russian ballerina. I am a dance grandma. My life is now complete, little babushka. You're so talented and sweet. She's so bubbly, she's so gabby. The first word she spoke was Abby. When she was only 2, she guest hosted on The View. And her first words were, I'm so glad Elizabeth Hasselbeck is gone. I am her dance grandma. I'm also her doctor, dentist, lawyer, and yes, I curl her hair. I'm her dance grandma. And I design the costumes that she wears. You could say my life now is one glorious souffle. I'm the dance grandma of Pittsburgh, PA. Oh no, this is unexpected. Boris and Buttons just texted. Another baby is on the way. Fraternal twins, yay! Thank you. Blackberries, represent. Bye-bye. Oh, speaking of blackberries, how many of you own some kind of a computer or a smartphone? Just about everybody. Okay. Well, last year I played up at the Guthrie Center in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and they asked all of us to write a song that we thought Woody Guthrie would be writing today if he were still alive. And so this is a problem with computers that I think all of us have, and I think if Woody Guthrie was around, he would have to address the song, so I'm going to do it for him. Way back last century, I joined America Online. I had to come up with a password, something uniquely mine. I chose the word lightning, I have no idea why. Lightning's gonna be my password until the day I die. I'm part of the cyber generation. Then I opened an account with Amazon. They wanted a password too. So again I picked the word lightning. That was a logical thing to do. Then I joined Facebook. They said a single word was not sufficient. They want both letters and numbers to be safe and efficient. So I added the number 52 to my word lightning. Lightning 52 is my online password as my online skills are heightening. But then I read it's dangerous to use the same password everywhere. So I thought, okay, what's easy to remember and accompanies lightning up in the air? Thunder. That'll be my new password as I download iTunes. But they also want a number, so Thunder 1 is what I picked that afternoon. Then I joined satellite radio, another password to create. What goes with lightning and thunder? Hail. That'll work just great. But they said, no, hail is too short a word. But hailstones, that works fine. I've already come a long way from lightning and obsolete America Online. Then I joined Gmail, lightning, thunder, hailstones, twister. But they tell me that's a weak password, so I consult my little sister. Now, when you have computer trouble, you can't go to somebody older and wiser, because there is nobody older and wiser. You go to someone younger and wiser. In fact, I know a woman who told me when she has computer trouble, she asks her 3-year-old to help her, and he does. I said, don't tell that to anybody. But my sister said, how about the word hurricane? But add a number to make it secure. Hurricane 53 kept the bad guys from my digital door. So far, so good, until the day Facebook let me know somebody hacked into my account. My old password has gotta go. Oh no, Lightning 52 became Lightning 53, but only for a couple of weeks. 'Cause then my account got hacked again and my password needed tweaks. But Lightning 54 was rejected. They said it was way too close to Lightning 53. So I made a bold choice. Humidity 9, that's the new password for me. Now, everything was A-OK until the day I let a friend use my laptop. This is true, by the way. She did something to my AOL account that brought it to a screeching stop. They said she emailed way too many people, so my account got junked. They said I could reopen it in 24 hours, but my password was now defunct. So AOL gave me a new password, my zip code and my initials, CL10025. They said if I didn't like it, I could change it back to something more creative, less official. So I said, okay, how about I go back to lightning? And they said, nope, pick another word. So for whatever reason, at that particular moment, Typhoon 56 is what I prefer. Lightning, Light 52, Thunder 1, okay. Hailstones, Hurricane 53. This is the sing-along part. Weren't you paying attention? Lightning 53, Lightning 54. I'm starting to get confused. What did I say that was the password for? Humidity 9, CL10025. I think I'm starting to overload my brain's external drive. Typhoon 56. I have no idea what that does. If only I could go back to the time when lightning was the only password I had to remember, the only password to memorize, the only password to open sesame, everything under digital skies. But the days of the single, simple password are ancient history. I'm going to change my password to I'm an old idiot, 1, 2, 3. So who else has a problem remembering your passwords?